Run! No! I promise I'm a nice person. I promise. Leave me alone. No! Run! What? That was prime stupidity. Don't mind me, Mr. Giant. I'm just going to loot the body. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. We are going to be playing some Skyrim. I hope to make this a little series. I hope to continue playing games for people to enjoy and make people happy, because I like making people happy. First off, I am doing a complete voiceover of this first episode because day one and I already had technical difficulties with my microphone not working while I was recording the gameplay, so stress. Stress. But anyway, yes, we are firstly going to make our character. I like playing Imperials, the race Imperials. I'm not really a big supporter of either sides of the war, but we'll get into that later throughout this gameplay. But I really enjoy playing Imperials because they are very balanced. I get bored very easily, so if you know a little bit about Skyrim, you know like Nords are very much focused on using weapons in combat, and let's say the High Elf, they are better at magic, but Imperials are good in between, I feel like, so you're not very constrained to a certain path. It's a good combo of both magic and weapon combat, so that's why I like playing Imperials, so I can do both. It's the best of both worlds. Plus, gold is already hard to get in Skyrim as is, and Imperials always find a little bit of extra gold when they do manage to get it, so good times and good vibes. So yeah, when I start making characters in Skyrim, I usually, in the presets like you saw earlier, I like to choose a preset that I like. Like, I don't really care as much about the eyes and all that, but the face shape, I find it so difficult to make a pretty face shape, so I always check for the face shape that I like, and then I tweak the character or the eyes and the nose and all that inside the face shape as needed. Now with this character, we are going to be doing some role playing. I love storytelling. That's one of my biggest passions in life. I'm an animation student, final year this year, so I do love storytelling. I love reading, I love film, so storytelling is a big part of my life and something I really enjoy, so that's what we will be focusing on in this playthrough. So our character here has a bit of a backstory. You'll see as we go through the character creation and as the story evolves that she's an interesting one. Her mother is Imperial, that's why we chose Imperial, but you'll see as the character gets created, her eye color, her ears, and we can give a little bit of an extra race, the features, we can add some of those to this character. She has an Imperial mother, and her father is a Dark Elf. So there's an interesting backstory that we will discover throughout the gameplay. You can see here now that we're changing the colors, she has pink colored eyes, a bit of a reference to the Dark Elves having red eyes, and she will also have pointy ears, and we're gonna scale up her Dark Elf side a little bit. This is a mod, I'm not exactly sure which mod it is. I don't know if I don't think it shows RaceMenu. I'll find it and put it in the description of this video. So the backstory is her mother was not a noble woman, but she was very high up in the rankings in the Imperial City. She was an advisor, maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but she she's very high up in the Imperial social ranking. And she came to Skyrim as an Imperial ambassador before the war started, and she met a dark elf. They fell in love. They got married and she got pregnant with our character here. But I'm not exactly sure when the war started. It's a bit of a grey area in all the lore. Like some NPCs in the game say that it has been over a decade. Some fan pages say it's only been started right before the vanilla start of Skyrim, where Alduin attacks Helgen. So it's a bit of a grey area we're not exactly sure about. But for the sake of this playthrough, we say that when the tension started of the war, when her mother kind of started feeling the tension, she was like, she doesn't want her daughter to be involved in this, so she went back to the Imperial City. But her father was born and raised in Skyrim, even though he is a dark elf and not native to Skyrim. He was born and raised there. So he stayed, he had property in Skyrim. So ultimately she was born and raised without her father, our character. And where the story kicks off is the Thalmor. As you guys know the Thalmor. If you don't, we will encounter them a lot in our story. Assassinated her mother, so she has quite a hatred for the Thalmor, and she had to escape, so she decided to return to Skyrim where her father lived. She never knew her father, but she knew he lived in Whiterun and he had property there. Unfortunately for her, he passed away before she arrived in Skyrim, but he left the house for her, he left the property for her, so that is where she will be heading. And yeah, that's where our story will kick off. She has a strong hatred for the Thalmor. They destroyed her family. She is super against the war. It tore her family apart. So she returned to Skyrim to try and find herself, to have adventure, to seek adventure, to grow, to learn. So that is where the backstory of our character and kind of a guideline we're going to follow for the gameplay. So the name of our character is Arenara Andilius, something like that. I can't pronounce all these names, but this is the name of our character. We can call her Ari, or, well, that's an Ariana Grande reference. We don't want that. We can call her Nara or something like that. And this is also a different mod called, I think, Live Another Life, Another Lives, Alternate Start, something like that, which gives you the opportunity to have different starts to the game than the vanilla game. I personally am not the biggest fan of the Dragonborn quest, but we will be doing it, don't worry, eventually. So this mod gave us the opportunity to be able to get a home, to give her Breeze home in Whiterun. So that's the mod we used for that. First things first we have to do is we have to make money, essentially, to be able to get the equipment we need to actually start adventuring. So the best way, as you can see, we have a alchemy room here in our humble abode, which we're gonna use to create potions. I personally like to use the create potion approach, the alchemy approach, to make money and to gain skill initially. So that is what we will be using. So we will just be casually stealing all the plantation in Whiterun to make our potions. We have a thunderstorm going on.
give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Brave.
10 septims tomorrow, baby.
But anyway, so for now we are playing with the Frostfall mod for the cold. So we're gonna need some equipment, some tents and wood and food and cloaks, warm clothing and armor to be able to travel over Skyrim, across Skyrim, sorry. So that is what we are saving up and aiming for the next episode, so we can travel and maybe join a guild. Okay, so we managed to get quite a bit of ingredients. I don't want to completely harvest all the plants in Whiterun, so we're gonna be making some potions to sell. Potions is a very easy way to make money. You get a lot of money if you make a good potion, which is not hard to do. And also you level up your skill a lot faster, which is very important, especially in the beginning of the game. Don't you just feel the pain deep inside your soul when a potion fails? You know, like, it's such a waste. Like, it's a sting, man. It's a deep sting, that one.
Yes, I haven't got all. Got a pretty good stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Isn't the lighting and everything so beautiful in her shop?
Pardon me.
No, you don't. Be healthy.
Take a look.
Be healthy. Don't worry. We will hold on to those for now.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Foolish old.
Good afternoon.
Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
What? I wanted to ask you something. It's about a boy.
Not now, Brave. Go ask your father.
No wonder Brave is such a meanie. No wonder the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree in this scenario. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of exploration just around Whiterun, to see what we can find. I know there's a bandit camp not far from here, so we can maybe head there, and try not to die. That's the goal. Try not to die. So that's what we will be doing now. Mushrooms. Mushroom. 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 Just destroying Whiterun's ecosystem. Just casually. Isn't that just triggering? It's It's right there. It's right there. Triggered. Isn't it just beautiful? I love Skyrim, it's such a beautiful game. Okay, so we ready. Whatever you yeeted us, we are ready. Let's go. Mud crab for dinner, anyone? Anyone? I ran straight into that arrow. Nice. Jumped straight in front of that arrow again. Up, up, up.
What was that? Over here.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
What you want? Mercy!
Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Run! No! I promise I'm a nice person. I promise. Leave me alone. No! Run! Run! Get away, get away, get away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to do it to survive. I'm sorry. She is strong. She is very strong. I always forget to use the shortcuts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I killed your friends. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ah! She's coming. Run! What? That was prime stupidity. that was very stupid behavior. Don't mind me, Mr. Giant. I'm just Going to loot the body. Thank you, Mr. Giant. Time to go kill the last two bandits. No dying. We don't want to die. No, thank you. I want to cloak, please. I want to cloak. Thank you, sir. And thank you, sir. Are we going to try to do some smithing work to try to reach that next level up? Yeah, let's go. I'm not sure which one we should choose. I think maybe Magicka first and Destruction for now. We can always go for more combat style perks next time. Although it's best to focus on one type. Can we only make like building materials? Or building house parts, I mean. That was a complete waste of material and time, but yeah, whatever. I know there is bandits inside still, but I think we're gonna pass that opportunity. We barely survived the few outside. I don't think we're gonna survive inside, so let's just head back. A wolf? I love that so much. That is definitely a Legend of King Arthur reference. Apparently there's quite a few King Arthur references in Skyrim. I think there's a Sword in the Stone somewhere too, I might be wrong. Haven't come across it yet in the years I've played Skyrim, but that is definitely the Lady of the Lake and Excalibur reference. Lady of the Lake? Lady of the Lake. She did have Excalibur, right? I don't know. I might be stupid. Probably. Don't take me on it, but I'm pretty sure that's a Lady of the Lake and Excalibur reference. But I might be wrong. Hello, sir. It's a bit late to sell our goods, which we'll do in the next episode next week. So just gonna mix a few potions. Okay, so next episode we will be trying to get our equipment to travel and maybe join a guild. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, a comment and subscribe so you don't miss another video. Thank you. Bye!